I grew up in rural Arkansas. I lived in Vermont and Wyoming before relocating back to Arkansas. Each time and each place was rural. And so rural has been home everywhere I've been. What I love about the Alliance is that it doesn't just offer ideas or develop plans for rural interest. It doesn't send out resources and hope for the best. Instead, it works to assist local communities, businesses, and local leaders in how to identify their assets, promote their brand, and implement their ideas. The impact is as facilitator, capacity builder, and as promoter of long-term implementation. In that way, it becomes more self-sustaining and less dependent. And its model draws on an alliance of subject matter expert partners. What's more rural and what's more impactful than a group of people pulling together? That is real community.
Jamie and I started the Alliance for Rural Impact to be a nonprofit organization focusing on community and economic development in rural areas. Many of these communities have little capacity to focus on all of the different facets of community building.
We were intentional about creating an organization that could function as the economic and community development arm and bring to bear innovative practices by some of the industry's top experts in their fields.
ARI also offers an array of technical assistance programming that can be utilized by rural businesses, economic developers, or community leaders to help their businesses grow and prosper.
Rural businesses have struggled to fill jobs, and I believe automation is one of those ways to help to fill that gap. One of our mission is looking at jobs that are hard to fill and retain, and making future recruitment easier in a tight labor market.
What I like about working with ARI is there are a lot of communities out there that simply don't have the resources to take advantage of community and economic development opportunities, improving standards of living in communities. And to do that well, you have to understand communities, a really in-depth understanding.
And rural communities deserve our very best. I myself grew up in the Black Creek wilderness of Mississippi, and if we're truly trying to see economic asset building happen in places that have traditionally been underinvested in, like the Mississippi Delta, we need more and more partners and allies. And the Alliance for Rural Impact has certainly been that.
For rural areas, small business is the lifeblood of a community. These quality of life businesses are the ones we depend on day in and day out. At ARI, we believe in the retention of these businesses and the people who keep them operating.
By taking care of the existing businesses, a community's wealth will continue to build.
ARI brings value to rural communities and businesses by offering expertise, investment, and capacity that is not found in these areas.